Hello, language learners, and welcome back to Idiom IQ. Today, we've got a lesson that's going to elevate your English skills to the next level. Today, I'm going to explain some fixed phrases to you. We're going to look at the examples, so hopefully by the end of this video, you will have learned fixed phrases with have that you can use when speaking English. So if you're interested, continue watching this video up to the very end. But before you start, please hit the like button if you enjoy my content and subscribe to this channel if you're learning English. Here are 20 collocations with have, their meanings, when to use them, and example sentences. Have a look. Meaning, to examine or see something. When to use, when you want someone to check something. Example, can you have a look at this report? Have breakfast, have lunch, or have dinner. Meaning, to eat a meal. When to use, when talking about meals. Example, I usually have breakfast at 7 a.m. Have a good time. Meaning, to enjoy oneself. When to use, when wishing someone enjoyment. Example, have a good time at the concert. Have a nap, meaning to take a short sleep. When to use, when you're tired and want to rest briefly. Example, I'm going to have a nap before we go out. Have a go, meaning to try something. When to use, when encouraging someone to try something new. Example, you should have a go at baking. It's fun. Have an impact, meaning to influence a situation. When to use, to describe something affecting something else. Example, your work ethic will have an impact on your grades. Have a chat, meaning to talk casually. When to use, when you want to have a conversation. Example, let's have a chat after dinner. Have a drink, meaning to consume a beverage. When to use, when you want to relax or socialize. Example, let's have a drink after work. Have a problem, meaning to face a difficulty. When to use, when there's an issue that needs solving. Example, I have a problem with my Wi-Fi connection. Have a seat, meaning to sit down. When to use, when inviting someone to sit. Example, have a seat, the meeting is about to start. Have a laugh, meaning to enjoy humor or fun. When to use, when talking about enjoying oneself. Example, we had a laugh at the comedy show. Have a shower or have a bath, meaning to clean oneself. When to use, when talking about personal hygiene. Example, I need to have a shower before going out. Have an idea, meaning to think creatively. When to use, when suggesting a new thought or plan. Example, I have an idea for a new video. Have a question, meaning to want to ask something. When to use, when you need clarification or information. Example, I have a question about the project. Have a feeling, meaning to sense something. When to use, when you have an intuition or emotion. Example, I have a feeling we're lost. Have an argument, meaning to disagree or debate. When to use, when talking about a conflict. Example, we had an argument about politics. Have a choice, meaning to have options. When to use, when you can choose between alternatives. Example, you have a choice between coffee or tea. Have a plan, meaning to have a pre-arranged idea of what to do. When to use, when you're prepared for a situation. Example, I have a plan for the weekend. Have a baby, meaning to give birth or become parents. When to use when talking about childbirth or adoption. Example, they're going to have a baby next month. Have patience, meaning to be able to wait calmly. When to use when advising someone to be calm and wait. Example, have patience, the results will come. That concludes our lesson on these have phrases. These are versatile phrases that you'll encounter frequently in English conversations, so mastering them is a valuable skill. Keep watching, keep learning, and keep exploring the fascinating world of idiomatic expressions here at Idiom IQ. If you found this lesson helpful, give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe for more language tips and idiomatic adventures. Until next time, take care and happy learning!